Hey, this is GF Joe episode number 1. My first episode, gluten-free Joe. Hi, everybody. I'm Joseph Anthony Camerieri, gluten-free expert. I say the expert on purpose because I've been gluten intolerant, not by choice, not for 1 year, not for 1 day, not for 2 years, not for 5 years, but I've been gluten-free for 20 years, since 1997, I guess, around there, something like that, at least 20 years. Anyway, I know if you're listening to this and this is your first time getting off of gluten, I know it's a struggle. I've been there. And I have hope for you. There's a lot of great products today out there. Thank God there's a lot of great products out there today. When I was gluten intolerant 20 years ago, there wasn't anything. There was maybe 1 or 2 items, and I didn't have the knowledge, or we didn't have a lot of internet research at that time in 1997 to find out what the heck is gluten, what's going on, and why do I get headaches, and why am I lethargic? Why is my stomach aching? Why do I have all these symptoms? Diarrhea, not being focused, tired, getting out of bed takes me like an hour. I know I've been through that. And some of you, there's hope. Some of you have celiac. Some of you, there's hope for everybody. I just want to say that, clarify. I didn't mean to imply there's no hope. There's hope for everybody being gluten intolerant. This is the basics of what you want to know right away. One is you can eat fruits and vegetables if you're not allergic to that. Gluten, what is gluten? First of all, it's a protein found in wheat, barley, and rye, and that we cannot digest. Even people with celiac disease. Celiac disease is a physical deformity of the villi inside your intestines of the stomach, and you cannot handle gluten. Now, and there's a lot of issues with gluten and cross-contamination. A lot of people, even if a little bit gets into their food because the spatula was used in a flour and then went over to their non-gluten food, it can affect you and cause you some symptoms. So watch out for cross-contamination. It's really, really important for celiac people and for the autoimmune disease or the allergy to food sensitivity. That's what I have. So watch out for cross-contamination. Those are 2 big issues. One is no gluten and cross-contamination. Gluten is not found in any fruits or vegetables naturally. Now, in where it's found, it's in bread, all white bread, whole wheat bread, 7-grain bread. All those breads have gluten in it. Also, it's found in spaghetti. Pasta's made out of semolina flour, which is wheat. Also, it's in cakes, cupcakes, cookies, cereals, condiments, sauces, pancakes. Yes, the list is a mile long where gluten is at. The biggest one that I found 5 years into this is that gluten is found on the back of a U.S. postage stamp. The glue in the stamp has gluten. I'm laughing now, but it's not funny. When you lick the back of the envelope, that has gluten in it. That's amazing. Anyway, I have a little online store called gfjoe.com, GF Joe Gluten Free Bakery. I'm not really emphasizing to go there or not. Just, if you want to take a look at it, I'm not really pushing a lot of stuff or this is a sales message. I just want to help people and contribute that gluten. There are many options today, and it's not that bad. 20 years ago, it was a pain in the butt. That's the clean word I'm using today. Anyway, gluten, getting off gluten. There's 2 big books that support being off gluten. One is Dr. Amen's book on ADD, Attention Deficit Disorder. And there's one book, The Grain Brain by Dr. Perlmutter, based in Fort Myers. So get those books, The Grain Brain and Dr. By Dr. Perlmutter and Dr. Amen. It's called ADD. And those books gives you the science behind uh, why you should get off gluten and how the brain reacts to it. When you have a clean brain, they did all these tests. In Dr. Perlmutter's book, he says the people that were off gluten had the cleaner, best looking brain. So yes, I have a great looking brain. You just don't see it. Anyway, I'm going to just wrap it up. I did a little 5-minute segment here. And this was GF Joe's Gluten Free Episode Podcast number 1. GF Joe on Anchor. Thanks, guys. And I hope you tune in some next time. I'll try to do these weekly or maybe even daily. Bye.